So hi everyone. And today we will talk about the Material app widget in Flutter. Material app widget is actually one of the most basic widgets in Flutter, as we know that Flutter app is a tree of widgets actually. So Material app is one of the basic widget in the Flutter application, which has inside it, which can contain a lot of other widgets and properties. For example, it can contain the commonly used stateless widgets or app bars, or tabs, or drawers, or any other kind of widgets that you can name in Flutter. So let's start. So this is our main function. We are running this my app class here. This my app is a status widget, this is a common main dot file in Flutter. So we are returning a material app here. So let's see what properties do we have in the material app here. So material app is actually, it contains a title. Let's say title is a named argument, and you can call it material app test. And it also has a home, and in this home, let's say we define our home screen. Let's say, so you see this home screen is giving an error, it's not defined yet. So let's define the stateless widget home screen, extends stateless widget. That's it. And okay, so we need to have this override function inside it, of course, and this class has to be with small c. Okay, we close this function, and here we can return, let's say, I need to return a scaffold. So the scaffold is going to contain so we have a scaffold widget returned here, and this is contained in this home screen, which is our home page. And of course, in the material app, we can also define our theme. Let's say theme, and so inside this named parameter theme, we have a theme data widget actually, and this theme data widget is going to, let's say, contain our, let's say, the color of our app, the basic color. We can call it primary color, let's say, and colors dot yellow, let's say, and let's define another property, primary swatch, let's call it. So you can define your themes, colors, and your icons and things like this here. Call this red. Yeah, red. So that's it. Let's put these two values here for now, and actually this should be a comma, and here also it should be a comma, not a semicolon. Yeah, so theme is also a property of material app, title, theme, and home, for example. And inside this home screen, as I said, you can return a scaffold or whatever widget inside this scaffold. Let's say we define an app bar, because scaffold should have an app bar. App bar. This app bar has a title. Title is my material app bar. Let's say it's a string. So we should put it inside the string. Control X, that's it. And so it is giving an error, so wrap it in a text widget. So that's it. Now it should also have a body. Let's say the body can also have, let's say, just a So the body can just have a centered text inside it, and we call this my home screen. Okay, let's call this home screen just. And yeah, and what else should we have in the, so this body should be outside this app bar, sorry, body part is here. So what do we have here? Too many positional arguments. Let's see, convert to named argument. Yeah, okay, so this should be a child of this center. Yeah, so so that's it, so this is kind of you know bit of explanation of the material app and a bit of theory behind this material app. Now let's us run this. Our emulator is open, but some other app. So let's run this app right now, and let's see what we get. So we got an error. What's the error? Let's see. Lib main. Okay, expected semicolon. So we need a semicolon here. Control S or run it again. Let's see now. So we have again a semicolon error on line 45. Yes, the scaffold should also be closed with a semicolon. Control S. Now we run again, and let's see. So you see here, so we have in our main app, we have a material app. So as I said, this material app has different properties like title, theme, there's a home property as well. And you can also add different kind of widgets in this. Let's say a scaffold widget, a text widget or something, any kind of theme data widget, for example, so yeah, so there's this is the scaffold that is being added here now inside this home screen. This also contains an app bar and a text widget inside it. So this material app is basically one of the main building blocks of a Flutter application, and it contains it wraps many other widgets inside it. It's also responsible for the routing of the application or navigation of the application. So that's also made possible, or the material app is doing this for us in any Flutter application. So our project is now running. So this is it. So you see, as our theme data, our primary color was yellow. So we see this here, and we see this home screen written here, which is our scaffold widget. This is it, and this is our text app bar, material app bar. Yeah, so if we want to change the, let's say, color, the primary color, we can call it blue, for example. So yeah, so this theme will be used, this theme color will be used all over the app now, so uh, you can define the theme of the whole application as well using the Flutter application theme parameter or theme property using a theme data widget inside the material app. So that's a bit of a theory and a bit of a working example of a material app in Flutter.